calculate the cube of minus 5 whole number 1/4. Solution. We have this to be minus 5 whole number 1/4 raised to the power of 3. Minus 5 whole number 1/4 raised to the power of 3. So this same thing as what? We convert this 5 times 4, that is 20. Then 20 plus 1, we have 21. So we have this to be 21/4 raised to the power of 3. Now we can write this as what? Minus 21 times minus 21 times minus 21. That's for the numerator. Then for the denominator, we have 4 times 4 times 4. Now, we know that this will give us, we can have this to be 21 times 21 will give us 441. So this is same thing as minus times minus, what do we have? Plus. So we have plus 441 times minus 21. Divide by what? What do we have here? 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4, that's what? 64. Now we need to multiply 441 by 21. Now 441 by 21, what do we have? 441 by 21, we are going to have, now 1 times 1, we have 1. Then 1 times 4, we have 4. 1 times 4, we have 4. Now, we use 2. 2 times 1, what do we have? We have 2. Then 2 times 4, we have 8. 2 times 4, we have 8. So what do we have from here? This is 1. 2 plus 4, 6. Then 8 plus 4, we have 12. Carry 1. We write 2, then we carry 1. So 8 plus 1, we have 9. So we have this to be plus times minus. That is 441 times 21 times 441 times minus 21. Will give us minus what? Because plus times minus is minus. Minus 9,261 divided by 64. Now, dividing what we have here, 9,261 divided by 64. We can now divide using the long division. Then what do we have? We have 9,261 want to divide by 64. Now, how many 64 are we going to see in 9,261? That's going to be a very big number. Now, let's break it down. Let's look at the first 3 digits. 926 divided by 64. What do we have? We are going to have 14. 926 divided by 64 is 14. Now, 14 times 64 will give us what? By the time you multiply 14 by 64, we have 896. 896. Then let's take away from here. What do we have? Take away from here. Now we have 6 minus 6. That will give us 0. Then 92 minus 89. What would that give us? That's going to be what? 3. So it means that 926 minus 896 will give us 30. So in this case, we have not used this 1. That's the only digit we did not use there. So we bring it down. So we have 301. Now, 301 divided by 64. What will it give us? How many 64 will you see in 301? We are going to have 4. 4 of these. Now, 4 times 16. 4 times 4 rather. What do we have? Because we need to multiply this 4 by 64 also. So 4 times 4, what do we have? We have 16. Then we carry 1. So we have this to be 4 times 6. What do we have? That is 64. 4 times 6 rather. That is 24. 24 plus 1, we have 25. So in summary, 4 times 64 will give us 256. So in this case, we need to take away also. We take away 301 minus 256. What are we going to have? From here, we need to borrow. Take note. We borrow from here. If you borrow from this 3, it remains 2. Now, we carry 1 here. We carry 1. Then, when you borrow from this 1 again that you're having as 10, if you borrow 1, we bring 1 here, it will remain 9. Take note. You are going to have 9 here. 9. So, in this case, what are we having? 11 minus 6. What do we have? That is 5. And we have 9 here. 9 minus 5, what do we have? We have 4. Now, this is 2 minus 2, that is 0. So, in this case, what do we have now? We have, this is our what? Quotient. These are quotient. And this is the remainder, because, why is this a remainder? Because 64 is now bigger than what? 45. So, these are remainder. Assuming the number you have here is still greater than 64, then you need to divide further. But if the number you have here, the remainder you have here, is less than the divisor, then this forms our remainder. So, these are remainder. And don't forget, this is our divisor. So, the final answer, what will you have? Coming here. This is something as minus the quotient. 144 whole number. Then the remainder. 45 divided by 64. That's what we are having here. So, minus 144 whole number. Then 45 divided by 64. That is the solution to the problem. Thank you.